Love the paint, like the three. A saying that the CSU men's basketball team lives by. And on Saturday, they did just that, defeating Mountain West leader Utah State with a final score of 75-55. What is something that you tell your college self if you were going into your dorm for the very first time?
Yeah.
What would you tell that younger Jenny with everything you know now?
I would just say it's going to be awesome. Like, dive in, meet all the people, do all the things. And I think that's what I ended up doing in college. You're going to make me like cry. That's very emotional to think about that. Like thinking back to your younger self.
Also joining me on the court are Brooke and Cass, who are going to be playing a game of Serve It Up. Now this is a fun one. So Brooke here is going to be serving the volleyball over the net, and Cass here is going to try to catch the volleyball into the bucket. The goal is to hit 6 volleyballs in the bucket before time runs out. And if they do, they get a prize. So Cass, go on there and get set up. You're a huge contributor tonight as well. 4 for 5 tonight with 2 home runs. Yes! You came in and completely settled the game down. 5 innings pitched with 5 Ks. That gave the offense a chance to really break through. What was your initial thought going into that situation? The moment we have all been waiting for. There's 4 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, the Hail Mary. Oh my gosh, it is deflected and Holker with the catch. And she ropes this one into right field. As York rounds third, heading home is going to be able to stand up easily. Matsubara to second base with another big double on the day. Double for Matsubara.
Swag is coming your way.
Just like I think Nikola Jokic had last night. First things first, there was a lot more than just the rivalry in Boulder. And that's because College Game Day returned to colorful Colorado for the first time since 1996. I was able to be behind the scenes, and let me tell you, the atmosphere was like no other. Students and fans were at the CU Event Center as early as 6 a.m. to be a part of the 3-hour show, with special guests including Coach Prime himself and the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to witness the 400th pick of game day history. What's up, Rams? I'm Leah Cackowski here with the one and only BFN Braden Fowler Nicolosi, quarterback at Colorado State, and he's going to be joining me on my brand new segment I like to call Catch with Cack. It's pretty simple, around 10 questions for 10 throws, a little bonus round at the end. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, let's do it. What did you learn most from last season, and what are you taking in? Like, what are you most excited for next?
I think I touched on it a little bit, but preparation is key. I'm going to say ready, set, go.
Okay.
You're going on go.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, here we go.
All right, Brady.
Ready, set, go. Hey.
This one is probably the most famous basketball debate of all time. Who's better?
Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant.
Well, Michael Jordan and LeBron for this one. Joel knew where I was going. You've been able to adapt a lot more too, as well, in your career when it comes to technology, even from the beginning of your career to now. What's been your biggest secret, being able to stay relevant with players dealing with things like hit tracks, TrackMan, adapting to all of that? How do you still stay relevant with all of those things?
Well, it's a great question. We got introduced when I was with the Rockies.
Out of any A-list Hollywood actor, who would you guys want to play you in a movie?
That's a question.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right. That sounds so fitting. You know any relatively tall blonde actors? Like, give me. Like,
Jason Statham, if you cut your hair off.
Brad Pitt.
Oh.
Brad Pitt, we gotta say, right now Ryan Gosling is really popular. I'm thinking of a blonde.
Sure, Gosling. All right. Dye his hair like you did in Barbie.
I'm just kidding. He's gonna have to place this cookie on his forehead and try to eat it without using his hands. He has 2 tries. Ready, set, go. Well, fans, I hope you have your popcorn ready because it's time to play Guess That Sports Movie. I'm here with Jan, and she's gonna have to guess which movie this is by only seeing a short snippet of it. So let's roll it. This may be our best challenge yet. As we all know, Fruit by the Foot is one of the best snacks out there. I'm here with Carter and Aiden, and they're gonna have to see who can eat it fastest without using their hands. Are you guys ready? All right. Ready? Set, go. All right, guys, let's cheer him on. Emotions right now as parents. What's going through your head?
Can I be honest? I feel like I'm going to throw up a little bit. I'm so excited. I bit my nails off, but go ahead, Banjo. I love you.
Man, you're number 5. That's so awesome. I mean, so tell me, there's so many amazing memories. What is the first word that comes to your mind when you think of CSU basketball?
Family at this point.
Head volleyball coach Tom Hilbert just concluded his last season here at CSU. And boy, was it a remarkable run. I had the chance to talk to Hilbert and others about his incredible tenure. This one's back. There it goes. See ya. Home run by Hornbuckle. The year is 2024. The last time the Rocky Mountain Showdown was in Fort Collins, 1996. Right outside here, Canvas Stadium, where the showdown will be tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. All the coverage on the Tuesday Night Sports Show, you won't want to miss it. What's up, fans? My name is Hannah. I'm so excited to be your host for this evening for the official start of Ag Weekend. Tonight's hero of the game is the official Orange Out t-shirt. So go on up to the team store, grab it before it's gone, and check out all the new items Under Armour has to offer for this season. What is the best post-win treat that you like to have for yourself?
Okay, so it kind of depends on what time our game is. If we have enough time, Chipotle is my go-to for everything.
If you were to meet someone for the first time or a player, and they wanted to ask about Frank Gonzalez as a coach, what would you tell them your philosophy is in just as many simple words as you could? This may be the first year you both have played as a Ram. This is not the first year you two have known each other. Obviously, a lot of history, growing up in the Springs together. Did you ever think to yourself that you'd be playing on the same team, this high of a level with this much success?
Me personally, no.
If you got to be Torrey Horton in any other position, right, football or another sport, what would you want that to be?
Baseball.
Baseball?
Yeah, I played baseball growing up, and I still get a little bit of hate on my email. My email like baseball guru and they.
This is gonna end up so far not at Don't Cross.
That's missing the leg slap.
I didn't speed it up.
Basically drive off of this foot, the middle, and then just go.
Ow! First time luck.
Oh, that was a bad pitch.
Yo, you see what they got me doing over here? I'm hitting backwards.
And finally, it was time for the big dance. The Spectrum Center was packed with fans from all over the country, and a large sea of green and gold filled the stands. It was go time. Here are the best moments from the night. How's it going, Ram fans? Colorado State men's basketball just finished play against Texas, and unfortunately they did not come away with the win this time, losing with a final score of 56-44. The first half was just a really slow start, only scoring 11 points, and nothing really went from there. They had a total of 19 turnovers, and that was the real X factor of not succeeding in this game. However, great season nonetheless. Isaiah Stevens, one of the best players to ever do it, and honestly, I'm proud to be a CSU Ram, and thanks for coming along this journey.